What's up, guys? I'm Dave,
I'm Rex,
and we're the
and this
mediocre
is
mages. We're the mediocre
uh,
mages. Two out of the three,
and
anyways.
and this is a YouTube
Yes,
exclusive.
sir.
Welcome, welcome.
We said we were gonna
Get
do it.
around
Me and Chad told you
the
guys that we would be YouTube exclusiving the actual games for this deck. That I finished off the drafting from a Twitch stream. So we're gonna get into this. Here's the deck.
you know, quick
Yeah.
reminder: if you haven't already, hit those like buttons, hit those subscribe buttons. All that kind of stuff helps us out. Leave some comments. Let us know what you think about the content. We're gonna go ahead and run through this deck real quick.
Yes,
Take it away.
we've got a black blue. It seems somewhat shitty, but we've got a good amount of removal here, and we've got some surveil going on. So I'm not too disappointed. We've got a murmur mystic. So with all the instants and sorceries, that's pretty nice. But we've also
Do
got
you have any jump start?
we have no jumpstart now.
Yes, you. Oh yeah, you got one radical
Oh, we got
idea.
okay. Yeah, we have one radical idea. We do have a
So
couple. I think what we have one disdainful stroke, and we only have one payoff for the surveil, which is basically the shittiest payoff you can have for surveil. But
yeah, I don't think
we've
it's
got something.
really considered a real payoff.
So our real plan here is basically gonna be kind of pretty much dealing like one damage and keeping our opponent's board clear because that's most everything we have deals one damage. Putting out a bunch of 1/1 flyers. We do have a crab and a dowser of lights for our bigger blocks. We actually have a
We also have our pass wall adepts to be able to make our stuff unblockable.
exactly,
Uh,
but
like our Dowser of Lights, that's going to be real
yeah,
useful.
we do have
Uh,
piston fist as well. So which is another thing that goes good with all of our instants and sorceries. So we have two payouts for our instants and sorceries. Capability of producing a lot of 1/1s to get in damage, and that guy to get in some big damage. So hopefully this
and,
works out.
and then if we do go up against, uh, some of those, we can always chump swing in, and then like with a bunch of like the Boros decks where they have a bunch of X2s, swinging with our 1/1s, they eat our 1/1s. We're fine with that because we'll side in that vapors right there. Try
Yeah.
to get in a little bit of work like that.
I do.
If they have 1/1s.
I don't anticipate doing more than a 2-1 with this deck. Possibly even getting a 1 and 2'd. But I figure we'll win at least one match out of this. So let's get it started. Play some Magic.
Get it started in here. Let's get it started in here.
Our theme song is more of the "Let's get retarded in here." Although, you know, that's
Yeah, but politically correct.
yeah, exactly. I didn't come up with the song. All right, it was actually in Harold and Kumar. I think the second one, right?
To be honest, I don't remember. I know it's a Black Eyed Peas song, or I don't know. I'm
Well,
pretty sure it's a Black Eyed Peas song.
the original version is a Black Eyed Peas song. The remake, the spoof version, I don't know who did that, but it was
No, no,
hilarious.
no, no. The original version is "Let's Get Retarded in Here." The censored version is "Let's Get It Started."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the actual version is "Let's Get Retarded in Here," and it's all about getting fucked up.
All right, so we've got not too bad of a start here. We're gonna drop a Night Veil Sprite first, and then turn 3 we can drop our Whispering Snitch and start swinging in. And so we'll be dealing 2 damage and gaining 1 life, provided he doesn't kill our Sprite yet.
Yeah, I feel like Sprite is an auto target to kill, but we don't have shocks in the format. So
Okay, well, not looking too
that's
bad for us right here.
well, Jeskai is an interesting thing to see. So I'm expecting uh, direct currents and sonic assaults
Yes, we will
from
put
this
that on
guy.
top.
Yeah, we definitely like the kill spells. We have 3 of them, so like pitching it's not the absolute worst thing that could happen to us.
But
But we
we're
don't
already
want.
at we're already at 4 mana, so we have no real
Right.
need to pitch as of yet.
Right. We have an engine working.
Yep.
So, trying to keep stuff that will keep that engine going
We're gonna go
will
ahead
be
and
good.
get our swing on here so we can surveil before playing out the Muse Drake. Um, I'm okay
Yeah,
with that.
yeah, drawing into a draw card. That's
Yeah.
and it's jumpstart in case we get one of our spell payoffs. Use Drake. I mean, I guess we could have pitched it to the graveyard,
Yeah, we absolutely could have, but it didn't seem
but
necessary in the slightest to me,
right.
so.
Yeah, 2 mana to
Oh,
draw a card, essentially.
yes, things
Oh,
are,
that's beautiful.
yeah, things are looking pretty good at the moment. I mean, this is kind of like optimal for the way our deck could potentially play out right now. We have our engine on the field for gaining and draining life, and now we're going to have Murmuring Mystic to play out. We're going to keep that because we want a 5th land for Deadly Visit.
Yeah, and we're gonna need to kill his Drake because he's gonna next turn he's gonna equip that Drake with that sword,
Yes, he
and it's
is.
gonna be a 3/3 flyer.
Exactly.
So we'll get a 1/1 next turn. We'll deal 3 damage in the air. We'll take 3 right here and go back. Oh, shit.
So, I mean, this is actually pretty good for us still, because we're just going to Deadly Visit his bigger flyer. Not too concerned about that. And then the following turn, we've got Unexplained Disappearance and Radical Idea, and then Pass Wall Adept and stuff. So it's not looking at all bad for us at the moment.
Right.
We're still in actually pretty damn good shape.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really actually like this is exactly how we want the deck to run. So I'm really happy.
See, now
With
we
the
can
route-
graveyard that land and put the other Disappearance on top.
Yeah.
Put it on top. There. And now...
And then we'll just keep bouncing his guy.
Well, the good thing is right
Every-
here, we get to swing with everything we've got. Because, I mean, he can only, block one of our ground guys and block one of these guys, and he can't kill anything. So we're in excellent shape here.
Yeah.
This is pretty much how the deck would run every time in a perfect world.
Yeah, this is kind of Magic Christmas Land right now.
Yeah.
We had an awesome draw. Our draws have been good. Our land to spell ratio has been good. Now, granted, I credit a lot of that to the Surveil.
Yeah.
I think Surveil is an awesome mechanic. I think it's a fixed scry.
Well, I've said repeatedly in this format so far that Surveil is the absolute most powerful, followed closely by Jumpstart. But the ability to,
Filter.
to filter so well, like when you don't need lands and you can just pitch them all day, like this. We don't need this at all, so we're gonna go graveyard on that. So you're getting yourself into your actual playable cards, and
Right.
Jumpstart, the only reason why it comes into second place is the ability to reuse the cards is fantastic, but the downside is having to discard a card, which most of the time you're going to be pitching lands, but just straight up getting lands out of your way so that you can just play, better cards it's better.
I agree. No, I have no corrections there.
So now we're getting in for 3 damage in the air. We don't need that either.
All right, then as soon as he drops his Drake, I think, or as soon as he goes to equip
Equipped
his
it,
Drake,
exactly. Yes.
we bounce it.
That'll be exactly what happens. And then on our turn, we can play out Pass Wall Adept, make one of our ground guys unblockable, and get in for even more damage.
Yes. An extra point.
Yep. But I mean that extra point.
He would have.
We're gonna
He would
have.
have thought that.
We're gonna have.
1/1s, man.
Oh, this is actually the perfect time to do this right now. So this worked out even better. He didn't go to equipped. He went to use quasi duplicate, and we're like, no, and he quits. So we got the win very easily there. The deck did exactly what we wanted it to do. Like,
That was perfect.
yeah, we had everything we wanted out of this deck. We had a constant surveil, the gain and drain from the surveil. We got our token production from this guy. We were using surveil steadily to be able to use his ability. We got our
Yeah,
return to the hands and our kills to be able to produce the tokens. It was that was perfect. I
yeah,
doubt
that was.
I doubt that's gonna happen again like that, but that was literally perfect.
Yeah, I'm really glad that we got to showcase what the deck can do game one. So this actually gives me a lot of hope with the deck.
Oh,
Now bring in the cover up
I'm
for the quasi duplicate, so that way he can't jumpstart it. And then what does the rest of it do? I know it's counter target spell. It exiles that spell.
and I get to
And
shuffle 4 cards back from my graveyard into my library. Um, I just have to figure out what I want to take out for that, which it seems like really the most optimal thing to take out is Barrier of Bones because he doesn't do anything. He's just a blocker, which
right,
we only saw, one non-flyer and out of that guy's creatures. So I mean,
right.
Barrier of Bones is
Now
going to do nothing.
would maximum altitude be something to bring in since he has so many flyers? Well,
Um,
since he has flyers.
well, I mean, we've got flyers too, and we've also got the ability to make our creatures unblockable. We've got 2 pass wall adepts, so
Okay, I'm okay with that. All right, so let's run it. Let's run it in.
yep, let's do it. Hopefully, too, we can get Thought Eraser to take out something good.
Not only that, the other good thing is he
Ugh.
did have a lot of 4 drops. So to be honest, I would keep that.
I'm going to keep it, but it's probably not actually a good idea. I mean, we're most likely going to end up getting a lot of land here, and he's going to get a lot of shit out, and then probably have the ability to hold up for counters. So
Well, we didn't see any counters.
we didn't, but he was mostly tapping out because he had to, so he didn't get the
Right,
chance to
but
counter anything.
if you looked at his deck I feel like was built a little more aggressively. So I think it was I think it's more of an aggressive flyer, equip my flyers deck. I don't think he's running counters because there's only 2 real counters right now, and 3 counters in this set. You got cover up, you've got disdainful stroke, and you've got I forget what it's called, the
Yeah.
3-drop one.
The thing is, generally, if someone's running blue, they've got counters, so that's
Blue.
the worry I have in that.
Well, that if it was constructed, yes, but there are only 3 counters in this format.
True, but I mean, when you're running blue, you're gonna want to pull counters. It's not often that you don't end up pulling at least one counter out of it. And this guy seems to, I mean, he's obviously running, 5 colors. So I'm assuming he's got the artifact, dude. Okay.
Yep. Swing in, pass turn.
I'm actually gonna not pass turn during any of this yet, because I want to be able to react if he tries something.
Right. I mean, fair. Well, you know what I mean. Like, yeah, that's fair. All right, so.
I don't want to cast my Devious Cover up here, so I think what I'm actually going to do is hold up for the Unexplained Disappearance on my creature.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring.
Because I want to wait until I have some cards in the graveyard to cast that. Unless he casts something ridiculously good here, but that's not ridiculously good. I've got Deadly Visit, so I'm not concerned about it. Yeah, I've got 2 Deadly Visits, and he's tapped out, so no need to counter that. We will take the Pass Wall Adept here. Graveyard the land, put Night Veil Spread on top.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and kill that. Right?
I'm debating on it. You know, he's still got 5 cards in the hand. I worry about him playing something better, but I think, yeah, we probably are just going to go ahead and kill that. I mean, I could play out Night Veil Sprite and Pitiless Gorgon here and just be able to kill later, but he might hold up a counter. Alright, yeah, we're going to keep the tempo going here and keep him moving slow for the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I would keep Disdainful Stroke, pitch the land.
Yeah. Another one. That's what I was worried about. So I guess that's good. Because we got the first one out of the way. So. And sadly, we have to just play out Pitiless Gorgon here and keep up the Disdainful Stroke.
Yeah. Agreed. And I'm okay with that.
Now, I'm willing to bet he's fully anticipating a counter here, because we're leaving up the double blues and another, so he probably thinks we have the 3-drop counter.
Right.
Okay.
Snap. Yep.
That's not good. We don't...
That is not.
I was debating on playing out Night Veil Sprite before, but I was like, I might as well play out the card that he knows we have, and so that did not work out the way I wanted it to. Now we're in a bit of trouble. I mean, at least we get to cast Night Veil Sprite. Oh, well, maybe we don't want to do that. I think, actually, we're going to cast Thought Erasure.
Well, you can cast Thought Erasure and Night Veil Sprite.
He's got Chemist's Insight, Hypothesizzle, and the Giant. He has the mana for the Giant, but we have a Death Touch to take care of that problem. So we need to get rid of Hypothesizzle. And then we've got the counter for the Giant anyways, too, so...
Yeah. Well, we have a counter for all of that.
Yeah. So we can actually swing in here and then play out Night Veil Sprite and still hold up a 2-drop counter.
Yes. You know, we'll take 4.
Well, we're going to be taking 6 here.
Oh, are you just going to block the...
I'm not going to...
Informant?
Yeah, I'm not going to block either of those guys. Ah, damn it. I forgot. I wanted to hold up the 4 counter because he has Quasi-Duplicate. I was totally zoned out there.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, hopefully we've lured him into wanting to just play out the 6-drop here. Which we did.
That's what I figured he was going to do.
He's rethinking everything. Okay, no, he did tapped his mana wrong. Cool. So we've got the counter for that. Yes, I was just going to say, we need an Unexplained Disappearance here. So we can get rid of that problem.
Yeah. I was about to say, bounce the token.
And we have another Unexplained Disappearance. Sweet.
Sweet.
Right. So now if he tries to Quasi-Duplicate, we've got the counter.
Yep.
Put on top.
And we've got cards that we want to put back in.
Oh, we've got a lot of cards we want to put back in.
Wait, no, we don't want to shuffle.
Why not?
Because then we lose our other bounce.
That's a very good point. But he cast Chemist's Insight, so we're okay.
Oh, yeah. Wait, do we want him drawing more when he's only at 1?
I would rather... Well...
Okay. I mean, this is totally your call. But my question would be, he's at 1 card in hand now. Do we really want to give him 2 extra cards?
I mean, that's a very good question. Let's see. We know what the last card in his hand is, don't we? No, because he already cast... We got rid of Hypothesis, so... I think we really kind of want to... If we do this, we're not going to have the ability to stop that quasi-duplicate either, because we...
Right, okay,
so
okay.
We kind of have to do
right.
this. We have to do it this way.
You're...
As sad as that is. We don't really have an option at the moment.
He tapped his mana wrong, though, because he could have still quasi-duplicated.
Yeah. So, in case he's got a counter, we're going to leave up for the ability to Unexplained Disappearance and Devious cover up here. Yeah, sure, put it on top. We're probably going to end up shuffling our library, so it doesn't really matter.
Right. Oh, wait. When he cast it, we don't even need to...
Yeah, we can just Unexplained Disappearance, and then we've got the counter. That's what I was saying we're going to leave up for both of these.
Okay, cool. Sorry, that just clicked in my head. My ADD kind of kicked in.
I think we're going to let him swing, and then we're going to bounce that and still have up the counter. Bye-bye. Now we'll be able to put in back into our library 2 Deadly Visits and 2 Unexplained Disappearances, because we've got 3 Unexplained Disappearances in the deck. So, and we've used them all, and we've used 2 of our 3 Deadly Visits. So we're going to be putting back in all of our tempo capabilities. Ooh, he might have the 2-drop counter here, which would really kind of suck for us.
Yes, yes it would. But that's okay. Because if he has it, he has it.
Yeah.
This is what we have to do. He's got it. Alright, so... Swing in with the Death Touch before anything? No?
Yeah, I'm going to swing in with the Death Touch.
Well, I was saying before we played anything.
No, I was fine with just playing that out first. Now we'll go ahead and drop Pass Wall. And hopefully we top deck an instant of some sort that's low, but I don't know how many...
Or sorcery.
Yeah. I don't...
If we can get our last Deadly Visit...
That would buy us time. That would buy us time.
And then you said we already cast all of our thing?
Yeah, we already cast
Do we
all
have
of our...
a Radical Idea?
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Is what we would really mostly need is Radical Idea. That would be the prime card for us. I think, sadly, we have to block with Night Veil here.
Yes. We've got 2 turns to come out of this.
Maybe. Unless he's got the 2-drop +3/+0 first strike buff, and then when he swings on us next turn, we're dead. Or we're dead next turn anyways.
Yeah.
Yep, we gotta land. Okay, so that's a concede game.
That's okay. We got to see more of his deck. You know, we know stuff that he's likely to do now.
Mm-hmm. Mm, I don't think there's any real changes we want to do here. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and submit.
Yeah. I mean, dazzling lights could come in handy, but
It's one of those things that's mostly just, if it works, it's going to buy us a turn, but... Alright, we'll keep this. We have to debate on whether or not we play Thought Erasure turn 2.
no.
I would like to wait for Piston Fist, but we have to see what we draw in the next turn. Because if we get a land, we're going to really kind of need to... Okay, yeah, now we definitely want to wait. That is the optimal card to make me want to hold on to Thought Erasure.
Yeah, right. Well, he's also not doing anything yet, so.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, that's good. That's good. Now if he plays a creature, we can actually just Deadly Visit. If he doesn't, we can just Thought Erasure.
Yeah. Oh, he may be a little mana from. Oh, maybe not.
Okay, no creature, so we're alright. Cool, we can actually... Oh, I should have played out a black land there. I screwed that up.
Yeah, I was trying to. I couldn't get it out in time.
Yeah, that's what I told her. What? Alright, so he's got the mana for a lot of different things here. The only threat that he has is the giant, so we're going to get rid of that because Quasi-Duplicate means nothing here. Hypothesis, he can only get rid of our 1/1, and Experimental Frenzy is like, yeah, sure. So, get rid of your giant. Pitch that to the graveyard. Swing in for 1. Let's see. So he played out that land. He's like, I don't want to use Hypothesis on a goddamn 1/1 flyer. Okay, that's fine. That gives us a target now. He can Quasi-Duplicate that if he wants. It doesn't really matter to us.
No, he played his Frenzy.
So we're okay with being like, doop doop, doop doop doop. Getting some more 1/1 flyers on the board. Surveil, drop that into the graveyard, put that on top. We'll get in for our 2 damage.
Alright. Dimir Tempo.
Okay. So he's obviously not going to be Quasi-Duplicating that.
He might.
Well, actually, he can't anyways, because he can't play anything that he has in his hand right now.
Yeah. This is true.
Actually. Sweet. Okay, we're going to leave up Disdainful Stroke here.
Yeah. I like that.
Me as well.
Asshole. Yes.
Gotta love it when a plan comes together. That was glorious.
That was really good.
Oh, beautiful. Play out our Gorgon.
Do we just return his guy to his hand so he can't cast it anyway? Oh, too late.
No, it's
I
fine.
mean, it's not too late.
What?
You could get in an extra 1 point. You return his guy to his hand, and he can't cast it from his hand.
Yeah, that's true. But I would, I would prefer to return something bigger that's going to block my flyers if he tries to play that out.
It's true.
And we've gotten rid of 2 swath cutters already, so I mean, maybe he has a third one. Ah. Well, this specifically says you can't play cards from your hand. So this ability is kind of useless.
Mm-hmm. Do we still return it to his hand?
I debate on it, but we'll see here. Let's see what we get first. Nope, we do not. Boom! Sweet. This is pretty glorious. So we're going to attack with everything here because what's he going to do? Block my 1/5 or block my 2/2 death touch and kill his own dude? Fine by me, buddy. You take 5 damage. Whoa. That's alright.
Oh, did he buff his guy?
Yeah. And we win. So I didn't really care about him buffing his dude there and me losing that guy because he was dead no matter what here. It was pretty perfect. So we got our first game win there. That was nice. The deck functioned pretty well against that guy. Against a faster paced deck, I don't know if we'd have as much luck, but that guy was, running 5 colors, so it's like, I don't know how well you fare in this matchup, pal.
Yeah, no, I mean, he had a pretty decent deck.
It wasn't bad, no, but we were pretty well equipped to go against him, especially because we actually got like the perfect cards that we needed in both game 1 and game 3.
Right. Well, I mean, even game 2, we drew pretty well. He just had a really good deck, and I think what it came down to is, because we had realistically so much removal, whether it be temporary or otherwise.
Yeah.
Between our counters, our bounce, and our kill spells, constantly being able to do 2 to 3 damage a turn, I mean, that makes a difference.
Exactly.
So.
Things went well there, and I'm happy about it. So. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. If it plays anything too threatening, we've got Unexplained Disappearance up for the early game, and if not, we've got Pitiless Gorgon turn 3. Okay, wow, this is looking pretty sweet here, especially if we get a 4th land.
Oh, I didn't even realize we had a Price of Fame. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
I do want to return that. Yep, I'm okay with that being on top for now. Yeah, we've got a Price of Fame and 3 of the other things. Okay. Sweet. Just Plague Crafter that problem away. Good, good. He's got up the mana for removal here at this point, but we're going to go ahead and throw this thing down anyways.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He knows how much of a threat this is, so at the very least he wastes his turn, paying for a 5-drop removal. Ho 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 ho! That's a good one.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
Yeah, maybe.
I would Cyclops here.
Yeah, I'm going to.
And then we have attack phases for days with them.
Yes, yes we do.
Alright, so what token producer is he going to pull?
Yeah, I figured that was going to be...
2/4/4 angels.
Oh, he might be getting 2 more 4/4 angels here. Okay, no. That's alright. So, we're going to cast Price of Fame on one of his tokens.
Wait. I was going to say Unexplained Disappearance and Radical Idea.
The thought crossed my mind, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to cast the higher drop here, get rid of a token, and then now when we swing with this and this, he's got a choice of if he wants to take 6 damage or, you know, trade off his token, trade off there. Exactly. See, I wanted to get rid of more things here. That's fine. I'll keep my 1/1 for now.
Okay. Going well.
Yep. Put that in the graveyard. Perfect. Naeus, I say unto thee, sir. Now you take 6 damage, you're down to 3, and I've got 3 flyers. So, game over. Yeah, he knew it too. He was like, oh, okay.
That was nice.
Yeah.
I did not know if we were going to be able to beat that thing.
No, that was why.
No.
That was specifically the reason why I wanted to cast Price of Fame first, so that way I could have double options up for the following turn.
Now, this is
another one where we want to actually add in the Devious Cover up here.
Yeah, because we need to be able to answer that enchantment. That enchantment is gonna be a problem.
Yeah, that thing
We got lucky there.
That is definitely the biggest threat we see from his deck right now. It wasn't luck so much as we had a very good start. You know, we pretty much had it in the early game, and we had everything we needed to make the game over quick.
Yeah.
That's a problem. That is a problem. I don't want him getting 1/1s. I need a 3rd mana, though. Yeah, we're going to have to just return that right now and see if we get... Sweet. Okay, put on top. Okay, are you stuck on 2 lands? No. Okay.
You know what I just thought about?
Hmm.
You didn't even need to do that. Because Price of Fame only costs 2 to kill it.
You are quite right, actually, which means I can go ahead and cast Whispering Snitch, which I'm actually better off having cast Unexplained Disappearance first. And now we get rid of that guy. Let's graveyard that, and I actually want to top that, because we need a 5th land, because we have a bunch of the one things.
And the second blue source is always good. Go, I would swing in.
He's getting...
Right now you're in a race. You have a gain and drain, and he has to pay to make that a flyer anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just worry about the bigger things he might have, but we're gonna have to see. Is he going for the enchantment again? No. Okay, cool. He doesn't have that yet, which is nice for us. So,
Muse Strike.
yeah, I'm going to. I'm just swinging first to see if I can elicit a response from him. No? Okay. Okay. So if he doesn't...
That's good.
Yeah. Hopefully he goes to draw cards here. Oh, he tapped it for mana. What is he doing? This might be a bit of a concern for us.
I think this is the enchantment.
That's not too bad.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm totally cool with that. Play mana. Let's Thought Erasure.
I don't think I want to Thought Erasure yet. I want to wait until he draws cards. What I will do is actually put out all the creatures I've got, though. Yeah, this is where he's drawing cards. Boom. Now we're going to have something funny to do. Totally fine, buddy. Just in case he doesn't have anything else in the hand worth us getting rid of, let's return that. Graveyard that.
For real.
Thought Erasure that. So we got 2 Surveils this turn.
I would get rid of his Loxodon.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be my choice for removal here. Yep, Graveyard that. Good. So I'm glad we actually used both of our Surveils there. So he's got a land and a Parhelion Patrol here. You know, play out that land? I mean, I know you've got it, so... Yeah, that's fine. Zero fucks given about the fact that you removed that. Now he plays out the land and plays out the Parhelion Patrol. Totally fine. Perfect. Two can play at that game, fucker. Oh, Graveyard. Graveyard. See, that's why Surveil is so goddamn good. Just like,
Yeah.
I don't need any of these lands. Goodbye. Draw me into something better.
And that's why I said I truly believe Surveil is the winning mechanic.
Okay. Well, sadly, we have to just leave these guys up right now. Because otherwise he's gaining back more life than we're taking from him. Ooh, that's a bit of a problem. Okay, problem solved. From the graveyard, we will put that on top so we can get rid of one of his tokens. Oof, that is a threat.
I would return that on his end step.
No, because I want to see... I mean, I've got another Deadly Visit. I want to see what I can get here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dowser of Lights. Now we'll return that. Damn. That's alright, though. Swing with one of these. What's up, bro?
Well, next turn he's gonna draw his visitation. So, yeah, just make him unblockable, swinging for 4.
Yeah, we've got enough of a life advantage and creature advantage right now that we're okay.
Oh, yeah. He's like, I really need to gain life, but
I don't want to just throw these away.
yeah, I wouldn't even play your sprite.
I'm not going
Just
to.
hold up that counter.
We want Deadly Visit, Deadly Visit, Price of Fame, and 1 Unexplained Disappearance. Yes. Sweet. We got the 2 match wins. 2 and 1. Okay.
Yep.
So that was my initial prediction. Let's see if we can prove me wrong here. I mean, this deck has turned out to be pretty nice, but it's mostly because it's given me everything that I've wanted pretty steadily, which usually doesn't happen. A lot of the time, Magic is just like, fuck you.
Yet again, it's Surveil.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
you can change Surveil almost every turn. You fix your draws. And you can fix your draws. You know, because think about it. How many lands did you just dump away in that?
5 or 6.
You know, that is
5 or 6 turns
5 or 6. Where normally we'd be like, well, fucking land.
Yeah.
Magic's not giving me what I need. No, we
Yeah.
just don't have what we need to make it work.
Exactly. That's why I said Surveil is the most powerful mechanic in this set. Because, I mean, there were 2 situations there where I surveilled, threw away a land, surveilled again, and threw away a land. And, you know, well, there was one where basically 2 situations where I threw away 2 lands from the top of my library, digging myself into better things.
Right, and drew into gas.
Yeah. This is actually acceptable, provided we don't face some outrageously fast-paced deck, but... Yeah, I do absolutely love Surveil.
We've got this.
Oh, he sent me a message. Let's see what it says. Good musician. What? Alright, that was a weird statement, but... Okay. I'm actually okay with Night Veil Sprite here. Being like, what's up, bro?
You want to swing? You want to swing on me?
Oh, put your enchantment on that guy. Do it. Do it. Aw. He didn't do it.
Fresh-fisted recruit.
Fart-faced recruit, dude. Fart-faced recruit. Yeah, we're gonna drop this. We're just gonna keep holding up the blockers here.
Yeah. Yeah, blockers. He's probably like, son of a bitch.
Probably. Yeah, you got that 2 damage there, buddy. Good job. Well played.
It's a fame? I would say
I'm gonna drop.
Piston Fist.
Yeah.
The Cyclops.
Yeah.
Pistol Fist Cyclops.
Penis Fist Cyclops.
Why can't it be both?
You know,
Alright,
why can't it? Oh, you got some sort of buff going on here, huh? How many buffs does he have is the question. I think we're just gonna block that.
Sure strike.
Most likely. Oh, okay.
He's got the righteous blow.
Okay. Not exactly what I wanted here. Let's do both of these. I want to get my surveil on here. Yeah, I knew it.
Oh, he didn't have righteous blow. I really thought he was gonna have it.
That was more what I was worried about this whole time. He's got us down to 7. Let's play out that land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait,
we will actually put that on top, put that on top.
Yep.
We're only gonna swing with this guy. Not like that made a whole lot of sense, actually, because they're both 2/2s. So it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of the life gain one.
Yep.
Yeah, put that on top, put that on top. If he's got any removal, we're dead here. Or if he's got another one of those 5-drop haste dudes. The odds are we're going to lose this right now. But, you know.
That's okay. It's game 1.
There it is. Yeah, the 1 damage, can't block. Alright. We knew something was going to happen there.
I like that you drew 2 cards that we already knew was... So, drop the defender, bring in cover up?
Yeah, cover up has been quite useful in this.
We need altitude as well.
Actually, I was thinking Dazzling Lights, because when he tries to buff, we can actually shut him down on that. But what...
Well, I'm just figuring everything in his deck's a flyer. We don't have a whole lot of flyers, so maximum altitude gets us in the air at instant speed.
I mean, we've got a decent amount of flyers. I mean, between our ability to produce flyers, you know, we're not bad. We've got the Night Veil, we've got Drake, and then the ability to produce a bunch of 1/1s. I mean, the fact that he has flyers, this does us no good because it's a sorcery, not an instant, so that doesn't matter.
Oh, I thought it was an instant.
No. So we can't block any of his
As
flying.
a sorcery, that's stupid. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. So yeah, leave that piece of shit out.
Yeah.
So Dazzling Lights.
Dazzling Lights was a baby.
Take out.
There's nothing I'd really want to take out for Dazzling Lights. Wishcoin Crab does a really good job of blocking all his ground game. Muse Drake does a good job of blocking all of his flying game. We could maybe take out a Pass Wall Adept, but I mean, those are pretty useful too for a lot of his ground game.
Yeah, no, you're good. like it. I think we're up.
Yeah. We should have actually blocked his 1/1 flyer and his dude before.
Yeah. Yeah, that could have changed it a bit.
Yeah. But, I mean, this is the thing that I was anticipating, is that this deck would have a problem with a very fast-paced Boros deck.
Yeah. I mean, which is okay. Like, we went worst comes to get worse, right? Our floor at this moment is 2 packs.
Yeah, exactly. We already got our 2 packs, so I mean, I'm not at all disappointed or anything. It's pretty much what I predicted. If we happen to pull out the win in this next game and the last one, it's all icing on the cake. But right now, we,
Yeah.
we didn't do bad for what I was expecting. We went on par for
Yeah,
what I
this
figured would happen.
on its face before playing it, this kind of looks slightly garbo. So the fact that we went to that we went to already,
Yeah, exactly.
like
Ugh.
that's just crazy.
This is really bad, and this is
Uh,
yeah. We kind of have to mulligan this, but
yeah.
yeah. It just got worse. Wow. Okay, keep. Well, at least we got land. We got a blue land. That's something.
No, this is okay. If we hit a couple lands straight, we're fine. Otherwise, we will hit playables because we don't really have too much in the high end slots. So
Oh boy, this is pretty bad. Oh no. Okay, well, let's play this out. Yeah, this guy is pretty much gonna kick our ass. I don't see us winning this at all. It's like,
I mean, not with these nut draws.
okay.
And then on big.
Well, I know he's going to mentor that, so I'm actually just gonna let him swing. And then we'll return what he mentors and block to kill. Yeah. Totally predicted that. Block to kill, block to kill. Turn off auto yields. He's probably got a buff here, but... Or you're buffing the flyer. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this now. Not exactly what I want on top. Actually, it's not at all what I want on top because I need to be able to cast Radical Idea, so... Sadly, we have to throw away that land. He's probably got the 5th land and the 5-drop dude in hand right now. Which is going to hurt us a bit.
Yeah.
I foresee our failure in the future. The very near future.
Kill me.
Oh,
Do it.
shit.
No,
Yeah, and he went and put a +1 counter on each of those dudes. Yeah, we've lost this. Guaranteed.
yeah. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
there it
think
is. That's 10 damage in this turn. I mean, we can play out the Cyclops, have a blocker up for his 4/4, and then if we get a swamp, we can kill that guy.
But his 4/4 has double stick.
And trample, I forgot about that part. So yeah, we're actually dead right now. Yeah. We knew that was incoming.
Yep, he had a good deck, man. He had a good
Yeah,
deck.
he had a pretty good Boros deck. He got really lucky on his pulls there too. Like he got some nut draws, like we were getting before. We were getting the
Yeah.
perfect shit for our deck. That against him, we did not get anything to actually help us like keep up with what he was doing. So that was a little
Right, because like even our 1-for-1s most of the time aren't 1-for-1s. It's 1 for a half,
yeah,
1 for a turn.
yeah, exactly.
You know. So
So,
well,
but
guys, went 2-1. Initial prediction was correct. Deck ran pretty well to start with.
had
You
exactly a
know.
problem with the very specific kind of deck that I said it would, and I was hoping I
Yeah.
wouldn't face. But
But here we are. 2-1. Thank you all for joining us. You liked the video? Click that like button, subscribe button. We'll try to get a few more of these out for y'all. These YouTube exclusives. You know.
yeah, we like to do them
Till
every
next.
once in a while.
Yep. So till next time. Peace out.
Pea soup.